Hey guys, as you can see I'm here by myself today. Alexis is out shopping, exploring Berlin, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to do a video about something that's very close to my heart, which is my hair, of course. I've been getting a lot of questions from people who are considering bleaching their hair, also who want like the white platinum blonde hair look, and just want to know what the process is like, if I would recommend it, how damaging it is, and things like that. Just want to share some insights, tricks, and things that you should definitely know before bleaching your hair. So I have been bleaching my hair to this sort of like white, sometimes grayish, sometimes silverish, sometimes purplish, sometimes yellowish color for about 2.5 years now. And it's been a hell of a ride. I consider it to this day one of the best decisions I've done, seriously, but it's not always easy. The thing is, there is no going back. I did it, people love it. I got Alexis with this hair. We were chatting on Tinder before when I had my other hair, and she was like, man, not really that interested. Changed my profile picture to my new hair, and she was like, boom, let's meet up. And she loves it, and now I'm like, well, how am I ever gonna change it back to like my natural hair color? I feel like this has become my signature look now, so I just gotta keep going to the hairdresser every 6 weeks, you know? So what is the process of bleaching your hair? Some of you might have never done it. That was me when I first went into the hair salon saying, you know what? I want white hair, please, now. First, they put bleach all over your hair. This is much easier when you have short hair. I also have a lot of hair, so for me it takes a long time, but they really need to get into all of the creases and really apply it everywhere. Then the bleach needs to sit on the hair, which takes, in my experience, about 45 minutes to an hour. Then they wash out the bleach. Then your hair is pretty much yellow because they just took out the color. So then toner needs to be applied to achieve the color that you're actually going for. That's gonna determine how the color comes out. And there might be a little bit of a blue or purple tone to it because that's what is used to get rid of the yellow in it. And then you have your shiny new hair color. Should you do it or should you not do it? I think you should do it, but let me tell you, it is a commitment. It is a lot of work. I need to get my hair redone about every 6 weeks. But to be honest, already after the 3rd week, I can't wait to get it redone because then my roots grow out, then the color isn't as fresh anymore. So there are about 2 to 3 weeks where I feel really great about my hair and I'm like, okay, this is really nice, especially the 1st week that I'm currently in. Afterwards, the roots start growing out and I'm like, not as much into it anymore. It also costs a lot of money. It does take about 3, sometimes even 3.5 hours at the hairdresser, probably even longer if you have long hair. And of course, you also have to pay quite a bit for that. It might hurt. Don't wash your hair for at least 2 days before. Ideally 4 days, just like protected. You don't want to go through the pain. I had tears in my eyes. It was so painful. I was like getting up from my chair looking for the hairdresser being like, you need to wash this out now. And then he was like, we still need to put on the toner, and the toner hurts more than the bleach. And I was just like, oh God. And I just kept thinking, Lillian, you want the nice hair color, think about the hair color. If you do wait and have a little bit of your natural oils on your scalp, it isn't gonna hurt that much. Like for me, to be honest, I don't really feel it anymore now that I go, but it does get itchy sometimes, like really, really itchy, and then I just sometimes just like take a comb and just go straight for it. How damaging is it to your hair? Because I know that is what a lot of people are concerned about. It is damaging, I'm not gonna lie about that, but it's not so that your hair is gonna fall off or something unless you keep the bleach in for like a really long time, which in my case hasn't happened. Then my hair wouldn't have done this back before I bleached it. This is because Yeah, it just doesn't have the life it used to have anymore. An interesting thing to know, it's not really the bleach that does that much damage to your hair. Because you're gonna bleach it once, then that grows out, and then you're gonna need to bleach those roots again, but you don't really double bleach it ever. However, what you do need to redo each time is the toner. And the toner is also pretty aggressive chemicals, and that's what really gets to your hair, because all of them get redone each time. So this part, the next time I get it done, is gonna need to get cut off again. I probably wouldn't maintain this color if I had long hair. So there are protein therapies and things like that that sort of rebuild your hair, such as Olaplex, which I am using, but it's only gonna help your hair that much. Also, hair oils are gonna be your best friend. I use a lot of argan oil and Moroccan oil and like oil blends and stuff just to replenish it and give it back some of that moisture. Get purple shampoo, get purple conditioner, because you're gonna maintain that color by washing it with that. Don't leave it in for too long because you don't want to walk around with purple hair. Maybe you do. I have done it a few times, to be honest. I've never bleached my hair by myself because I just feel like I wouldn't get to all the parts, and I don't really want to walk around with like spotty hair. Even the hairdressers don't always get it right because they don't really know your hair when you first go in there. So I would recommend finding someone who then learns how your hair reacts and then can do it over and over again. To be honest, it is fun. I love having this hair color. The whole bleaching process is like, it's pretty boring, it's pretty long, sometimes it's a little uncomfortable, it's expensive. I think the results are worth it. I think you should see what it looks like on you. You will become obsessed with your hair. Your coolness appeal will go up so much. You will stand out a lot more. You might get a new girlfriend or boyfriend in the process, as I did. Black's gonna look amazing on you. Lipstick's gonna look amazing on you. I was worried before I got mine done because, well, like, what if I can't pull it off? And also because I have dark eyes, and a lot of times it looks really good on people who have light eyes, just that it looks more natural. But I've actually been getting a lot of compliments and like, hey, you can pull it off and it actually looks really good with your dark eyes, and it looks really good with your dark features. I think that white hair goes well with black, but also with baby pink. So I'm trying to incorporate that more into my wardrobe. You heard it here first. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you at the next one.